Taking a look at SFOR. Strikeforce right now, 0157. Beautiful, beautiful move coming off that 0122 area. We see that happening right here. Down here, coming down off of this run. You guys had this big run. We've talked about this many a times. And you've seen what happened here, right? Boom. Right off of that, you guys came back down that 0122 area. We'll call it, where is that low as well? Yeah, that 22 area. Okay, you guys came back down here, going between those two lines. Got back up, just couldn't do it. Trying to make that time right now. We're going to be watching for that break. One thing I do want to point out to you guys have to keep this in mind. See this big candle here? Okay, now let's zoom out. That's right where that one stops. There's nothing else between there. What does that mean to you guys? Well, unfortunately, over here, it pulled down. Just skipped that entire area for a reason. There's nothing traded between there. Essentially, you just ran up real quick. There's not many shares being held inside that candle. Okay, that's all of a breakdown of how this, how the stock trades. But that's a whole nother story. Right now, we're going to talk about what could this play into right now. Watching this thing nicely move off of this area, that 0122 area, right off that 10-day simple moving average at 0139, and hitting that high of 0166. 20-day simple moving average currently right now is 0169, followed up by the 0185 for the resistance. You guys break 0185, in my personal opinion, that's how much it could run. 0185, very strong possibility. You guys could make that big move right up to there again. If not, it could happen in like 1 or 2 days. I'm talking about, it's a possibility. Not saying it's going to happen, but it's a very strong possibility if this momentum keeps up. It's not going to take much to get between these two areas. You don't have much trading between there. It's not going to be like right here where you got to start coming back down and start playing, obviously trading between that area. Watch for that break of 0185. 0185 would set this one off. In my personal opinion, 0170 would be the first step. Right now, you guys are hitting a little bit of a resistance, but not as much as I'm concerned with that 0170 and that 85. Your support level is going to go ahead and continue to hold down here at 0139, followed up by 0122. With that being said, we'll hand it off to Joe. Again, we have not went through this one together since April 19th.
Yeah, so with this one right here, there hasn't been any updates since the last time I went over it with you. It was their last press release was on April 17th, and it was Strikeforce Technologies reports on the State of the Union. So it was, we were proud to announce that our recent December 31st, 2017 year end, those revenues of the 384,289 versus the December 31st, 2015 year end revenues of 271,559. It's an increase of 41%. That's pretty much it. So if you want to continue doing more due diligence on Strikeforce Technologies, just go right over to the SFOR board on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily. And also, I know Cyber C, he's the new moderator over there, I believe, and he's been putting up a lot of due diligence too within that message board.
That's right.
So feel free to join them.
And then over here with the Strikeforce, like Joe was just saying, time and sales, the time and sales, completely free over here on Investors Hangout. So you can, if you don't have a level 2, you can go through and check out every trade over here, completely free over here on investorshangout.com. Again, watch this one break it at 0185, and that's what I said here, 0157. Watch, could be setting up, in my opinion, resistance at 0170, 0185, support at 0139 and 0122. Watch for that break of that 0185. SFOR. If you follow the stock, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it very much. Get out there and share this video with all other investors on different social networks, stock message boards, and stock forums. The more you share it, the more it's requested, the more we will cover it. And don't forget, check us out live, investorshangout.com/live.